You know the old saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words? This one is worth easily 10 times that.
Remember to push that knife away from me.
In January, John and his son Mark invited me to stop by their workshop for a visit.
He gets a little ornery once in a while, don't you, Dad? Yeah, sure you do.
And just a few minutes in, I realized how lucky I was to sit here and see a father and son compliment and admire each other.
Promise me something. I don't want you to cut yourself while we're here.
Well, I get that lecture about it every day.
John knows he did not get into his 90s by just sitting around. He has always needed to keep busy. He likes to tinker.
Why do I whittle? I just kind of do it and enjoy doing it.
And never did the Hobson family realize whittling would wind up being for such a good cause. Last year, during the 4th of July, they had some family over, and Mark and John showed them what he had been up to.
We've got elm, we've got hickory.
His tinkering involved taking old sticks Mark's brother in Kentucky would pick up in the woods.
This is birch.
And one at a time, John turns them into one-of-a-kind walking sticks. They told the family each would get a free walking stick if they could donate $3 to the Xenia Fish Food Pantry.
I sold about 20 sticks that day, and hardly anybody pays $3. I always donate a little bit more.
$150 later, John could have not been more happy, but he still had some sticks which needed good homes. They thought, why not make a sign and put it out along their road? Along with the donation jar, it was well off the beaten path here in Greene County. But they figured it was worth a try. They took this picture of John and put it on Facebook.
The Facebook aspect of it went viral.
In 2 days, they got 10,000 views.
I had a guy from Cleveland said, I want 6 of them.
Soon, demand was far more than John and Mark could shake a stick at. Back out along the road,
One lady left $200. That same day, I saw a couple come and take 2 sticks from the basket at the end of the street by the sign, and they left $220.
I could not help but wonder why so many people thought they would need a walking stick.
Keep you from busting your behind.
Then I might need one of those, right?
But it turned out to be so much more than that.
He's been behind ever since, and we don't take orders.
Stick or no stick, people kept dropping money into the jar along the road, more than $4,000 worth. John and Mark gave it all to the Xenia Fish Food Pantry.
It's not the sticks, it's the man, his story, doing something for somebody else.
And then there were the people who heard about John and donated more than $20,000 directly to the pantry's website.
For every dollar we get, we can buy 5 pounds of food. You can't beat that.
But they work real hard over there.
The Hobson family never knew the food pantry needed so much help, but we're just glad this all came together when it did.
The outpouring of generosity has really renewed my faith in mankind. There's a lot of good people.
Mark said he wants people to take away from this story a few things. Remember to look and see who might need a little extra help getting by.
It's about the truest statement I could make on him. He just got a wonderful heart.
And never take for granted, even for a moment, who you are next to on life's journey.
I believe he's the kindest man I've ever known.
None of us knows just how long our journey will last.
He said, my dad is the kindest man I've ever known.
You're trying to make me cry.
And to think how we might have missed out on John's love, kindness, and compassion had it not been for his desire to tinker.
Turns out pretty.
And turn some old sticks into works of art and pay for more than 130,000 pounds of food. Making a difference, I'd sure say.